everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I'm just doing a nice set of press-ons. So this client basically didn't have a clue what she wanted. She basically just knew that she didn't want red, black or gold, because the last set of nails that I did on her were black and gold at Christmas time, and then after that she painted her nails red, like just herself. So she didn't want those colours because that's what she's just had. So I went with blue because blue and purple are my favourite colours, and basically the colours that I wanted to use and stuff for this set, just blue just happened to be what I went with. So I decided to do like a set with a light blue and a dark blue and some foil as well. Obviously you'll see what they look like on the thumbnail, but I really loved how they turned out. I would have liked it if the foil, the white areas of the foil were a little bit more white and showed up a little bit better, but it wasn't a major issue. They were just a little bit more toned down, which again is not a problem. So I'm just doing a half and half nail on this one. It's sort of an ombre, it's sort of not. Like I did do half and half and blend them slightly. Like I didn't do like a real thick line down the middle, but I wasn't too bothered about the blend being perfect because I was covering them up with a foil anyway, because this was the full coverage foil nail. But the foil that I'm using is a flowery one and it's got clear as the background, so there is clear bits on it, so I did need to make sure that I liked the background because you can see it. So here I'm just using the lighter colours brush and basically just going through both colours and just blending them slightly. I'm doing it probably a bit too much, but that's just me. And then making sure that I do wipe off this brush thoroughly before I put it back in my bottle so I don't contaminate it with a darker colour. And then once I've done that, this is what it looks like. I did that twice, so 2 coats. And then I've just popped this beautiful holographic really fine blue glitter on top, and then I am just going to pop some foil me on, and then this is what I'm going to use to attach the foil that I'm using today, which I will show you in a second. I then cured this foil gel for 60 seconds, and now I'm just placing on my flowers, just figuring out whereabouts I want them, and then popping them on and then pushing down. I've mentioned before that it's super difficult to apply foil well to practice like stands and with tips on, because you just can't put as much like pressure on as you'd need to. So it might be easier to just take the nail off that for the time being and then just press down. I kept trying to push that down at the bottom, that little bit there that I kept messing with, not realising that actually the only reason it wasn't sticking is because it was on top of an area that already had foil on. So that's why it wasn't sticking, it was already done. When you see I can pull it off here, look, that is actually full coverage at the bottom, I'd just not noticed. So that is the middle nail complete. I then just double top coated this. I used 1 coat of a top coat with a tacky layer and then a normal no wipe top coat on top. And then here I'm just going to go in with the striped design that I'm doing on 4 nails. So this went on the 2 index fingers and the 2 ring fingers. So I'm just going to let you watch this one nail of this because obviously it's not the quickest thing ever and it's repetitive, so I didn't want you to watch every single line for every single nail. So I'll just show you the one and then I will come back and talk to you about the next nails. So I did flash cure the blue one. Well, I flash cured all of them between doing them, like even though the lighter ones were like not right next to each other, just in case for some reason like I slipped and put a bit of polish where I didn't want to and it was wet, or if I messed up a line I wanted to be able to like clean it up really easily without worrying about smudging another one. So I did flash cure every single line just for a few seconds between every single time I applied any gel, just to make sure that it was all stuck where I wanted it. So this is what it looked like. was really happy with how these turned out. I'm just using Foil Me again here, just in the bottom corner, because I'm going to apply some more of the flowers to this area as well. So once I've applied that, I'll cure it for 60 seconds as normal, and then I will find out where I want my flowers to be in this corner. I didn't want too many. It took me quite a while to figure out which bit to use. I didn't want it to be too overpowering. So I'm just popping it on wherever I feel that it will look best. So I wanted some of those leaves at the top and then a couple of flowers at the bottom. And then once I've finished popping that on and making sure everything's stuck, there was obviously some areas of the foil gel that was still tacky. So I then used those tacky areas to use some silver flakes from Amazon. No, I lied. From where are they from AliExpress, and they came in like a grid of 12 and there's loads of different colours in them. I absolutely love them. They didn't come very long ago, so they've not been in any of my haul videos because they came afterwards, after doing those. So but they're really good, and you can see it here. There's different colours in this. I didn't show it very clearly, but obviously I'm using the silver at the moment, but there's gold, there's like pink, blue, purple, clear, like there's all sorts of different flakes, and they're super easy to pick up. And they look a lot like silver, like leaf, like sort of look, but just obviously cut up, and I don't have to mess about cutting the leaf because leaf just really stresses me out, even though I love the look of it. So I really like these actually. So I just filled in some gaps there just to give it a little something extra, and then that's it for this snail. So I forgot to film the ring finger, but all I did was basically just applied some gel to the bottom left, if you can see there, and then just put some of those foils on, some of those leaves on. Oh my goodness, some of those shards on. I was going to use the flowers in that corner as well, but I just thought actually that might be a bit overpowering. So I'm just showing you here how I package them. I just stick them to a bit of cardboard. Well, it's not cardboard, it's just card. And then my little foil. Why do I keep saying foil today? I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, I just popped them in here in a little bag because this was a collection order, so I could put it in a cute gift bag. Then they can reuse the gift bag if they want to. So here's a picture of how they turned out. I really hope you liked them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye!